Hey, what's going on guys? Daniel here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to turn your knowledge or your skill into a profitable business or a side hustle or passive income idea in the year 2022. But first, let me just take a sip of my Pepsi. Okay, so the main reason why I'm making this video is because as we're heading into the new year, we're going into the end of 2021, we're going into 2022, there is a need for people to level up. There's a need for people to make more money, for people to improve their financial situation. And I'm just very committed to doing that because when I look back to my life 2-3 years ago, it's not the same as it is right now. Of course, even though I feel like I'm still very far off from where I want to be, I am not where I used to be in terms of my finances and the way of life and how I live my life generally. So I'm committed to sharing this information with you in order to make the best use of them so you can level up your finances in the year 2022. Now, I travel all over the world. I'm a digital nomad. And one of the things I do to make money online, to sustain myself, is by offering my service, my skill to other people. When I offer my skill to other people, they see the value that I'm bringing to them, something that they would otherwise not be able to do in their business, and they pay me money for doing that. And that's how I sustain myself. That's how I'm able to afford how I live online. Of course, I have other income streams as well, like e-commerce and affiliate marketing, but what makes the majority of my income is by offering my service to other people. Now, that is the first thing I want to share with you in this video. If you have a specialized skill, if you have a knowledge, something that you are able to do that other people might be able to pay money for, why don't you consider doing that, offering that service to other people? Now, in my own situation, I do Facebook ads for real estate agents. I help them generate leads. I help them get more customers. That is a problem. That is a pressing need that those kind of people have. If you're a real estate agent and you don't have leads or customers coming in, you don't have a business, right? Now, that is where my skill comes in. They value my skill because I am helping them do something that they would otherwise not be able to do. Now, the other part of that is teaching people how to do these things. Now, remember, there are pros and cons to offering a service and teaching people how to do that thing, and I will discuss that in a moment. Just stay with me here. Now, if you want to offer that skill or that knowledge that you have to helping other people do it, it takes a lot of that pressure off of you. Now you can just package everything you know, your knowledge, into one very long masterclass or an online course and just sell it to those people, or you can do it one-on-one, however you want to do it. I will discuss how you can pull this off in a second, but these are the two main ways that you can offer your knowledge as a value to other people and you get paid for it. Now, let's discuss the pros and cons of offering a service and teaching that service to other people. The pros of offering a service, something that you know. And now remember, when I say that something that you know, you don't have to have a specialized knowledge or be super knowledgeable about these things. You just need to know enough to get those people from where they are to where they want to be. You just have to be one step ahead. Now, there are pros and cons to both. Now, the pros of offering service is that, one, you are offering a lot of value to people. You're offering your service to them to help them accomplish a task in their business or in their life that they're not able to accomplish on their own. And another pro of that is that you get to be your own boss. You get to determine your income, right? By offering a service, you don't have to work at a 9-to-5. You don't have to slave away helping other people build their business. You know that you're actually building your own business, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I haven't been in a office environment in almost a year now, and I still make money. I'm still able to sustain myself. Again, I have to say that I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, but the fact that I can free myself from being in that 9-to-5 environment, it's helped me focus on building my own business. And that's a very big thing to consider if you're trying to, start a business going into 2022. Think about all the time that you can save, all the time you can spend with your family, do the things that you want, be at family events, travel the world, whatever it is you want to do. Having a business can definitely help you do that. Now, let's talk about the cons of offering your service or your skill to someone as a service. The thing is, you're still trading your time for money, because when you get paid for something, you still have to deliver. You still have to provide the result that you promised that you're going to provide. Now, this person, say you have 3-4 clients on your roster, right? You have to make sure that you serve all these different clients, and that is your time, going away that you will never get back. And another con that I have to mention is that offering your service to other people, it is not very easily scalable, meaning you can't grow that business exponentially. And that is because you only have so much time in the day to dedicate to every one of those clients. Either offering your service to someone or teaching them, you have to consider these things. Now let's talk about the pros of teaching this skill to somebody else. Now, when you teach this skill to somebody else, the same thing that has in common with offering it as a service is that you're both providing value. You're providing value to people either way. Either you decide to offer it as a service or teach them how to do it. You're providing a lot of value. You're giving them something that they don't have, a knowledge that they don't have. You're providing an end result that they cannot get themselves. Now, the second reason is that it is highly scalable. If you're offering it as a service, right, or if you're teaching it to someone, the only thing that you have to do is to make sure that you put all that knowledge, you put that together into something like a course or a masterclass that you do all of the work one time. Once you do all of the work, you can put it online, put it behind a paywall, and people pay you over and over again for that work that you've done one time. And that is a very big part of teaching someone how to do something, right? And the third pro that I want to mention is that it can be semi-passive. You can create a passive income, or it can be semi-passive. And I say passive income because when you've done it for a long time, if you created this knowledge one time, right, you can still get paid for it over and over and over again. Meaning in 2 years, 3 years to come, as long as that information stays relevant, you can still get paid for it, and you only have to do the work one time. And it's semi-passive because if you have, say you're sharing an information that changes over time, then you have to go back into the program, you have to update the material and the information that you provide over and over again. So you might have to spend some time down the line, but it's not going to be as much time as you spend when you are offering this as a service. So in 2022, as you go into New Year, think about a specialized knowledge that you have, something that you can teach other people. And remember, it doesn't have to be something super complicated or super technical. Say for example, I have a Skillshare course, which I'll leave a link to down description, that teaches people how to edit YouTube videos, how to get started with a very simple software, how I do my edits on my YouTube channel. That's helped me grow my main channel to over 4,000 subscribers, and now there's over 100 subscribers already. Thank you for that. So I go over how to teach people how to edit their video, and that course is only about 40 minutes long, and it took me just one day to record that knowledge. Now I can refer people back to that program over and over again, and further down the line it's still going to be relevant because it's the same software. I don't think anything is going to change massively. So if you're just getting started with a YouTube channel, this is a shameless plug. Go check it out. My Skillshare course is in the description. Anyway, so think about this going into 2022. If you have a knowledge that you want to share, something you can offer as a service, you can easily make money doing this. All you have to do is find the right people that you want to work with and offer your service to them, offer them your value that you're bringing to them, and you will get paid for that. I hope this video has been very helpful. I know it's very technical, full of jargon, but if you have any questions about how to create a course, this is something that I'm currently in the process of doing because I don't want to be trading my time for money. Now I'm putting all of my knowledge that I know about generating leads for real estate agents. I'm going to put in that into a program, and I will be selling it to them at some point. So if you want to see me document that, make sure to leave it down in the description, in the comments, and I'll be sure to share with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. My name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next one.